What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey fellas, man, let me tell you something. This I think we kind of stirred up, the social media with that first episode. I don't know if people was in their feelings or I don't know. I mean, we got a lot of love, but then we got a lot of I think this is exactly what we wanted to do. But look, without further ado, man, we back for another episode. This is episode 2. Man, we talking everything hoops, and I'm here with my brothers, Mr. 30 and Humble Rob. Hey, y'all, welcome back, man. Welcome back, man. Hey, listen, we done kept the people waiting. We done kept the people waiting 15 minutes, man. We were supposed to start at 8 o'clock. So we apologize. So let's just go ahead and jump into these hoops, man. We got a lot of topics tonight. I know we got the John Morant, the Clay situation. You know, we got some actual hoops that are taking place too, because there's a lot of good ball being played, good coaching going on right now. We got the Draymond and Kenyon situation, which has been kind of a crazy one. And then the topic that I wanted to get into, because I coach, and since I'm local, I think one of the things that I really wanted to talk about tonight was like how parents mismanage their kids throughout their careers. Because we've seen a lot of great players that just didn't pan out because their parents kind of mismanage their careers instead of letting like other people be involved with their youth. You know what I mean? Like they tried to do it all. And like everybody's not LeVar Ball. So I wanted to talk about, kind of that as well. But before we get started, DeJuan, you were trying to explain to me that situation about the Draymond and the Kenyon Martin situation. So do me a favor. Take like 60 seconds and like break that down for the people real quick before we dive into it and kind of hit on what we want to hit on.
All right, so when Kenyon Martin had made a statement on the show about Draymond being like a tough guy and he knowing who to try it with, right? And and to his credit, he didn't really disrespect Draymond. He gave Draymond his flowers. He's been giving Draymond his flowers, but he has a certain issue with the way that Draymond picks at certain players, right? So Draymond responds to him, and he throws his resume out there, and Kenyon Martin took
Which is
that,
deep.
huh?
It's loaded.
I mean, yeah, it is. I mean,
I would, and this
you,
loaded.
you really can't question his resume, to be honest with you. But
No question. I mean, it's marks on that resume. He has, things on that resume, but loaded.
it is.
Okay.
The defensive player of the year, all defensive player. He's made an all NBA team, all-star. He's been a part of the Olympic run. I mean, the same path or the same accomplishments some of your greats got, he has.
Yeah. So mostly as a coattail rider, but
You can't
was
say
there.
that because
He
his
was there.
role is just as important as the superstar's role.
I mean, he's
I think
very
so.
important. I agree, he's very important. However, I feel like the bus drivers are the ones that should be loudest. How is he more loud than the bus drivers? That's
He
what baffles me.
he's the heart and soul of the defense. He points guards
Okay,
in the
that's
offense for Steph and Clay at the time to get most of the shots that they were getting. He made the game easier on them. He gave up shots for them.
Hey, quick question though, before we get into it, why did this even happen? Why did Kenyon say something about
I think it was Marcellus Wiley.
why did this even?
I think Marcellus Wiley had asked him a question on the podcast, if I'm not mistaken, about Draymond, and Kenyon Martin was speaking to the fact that he don't like how Draymond bullies certain players, but he don't try that with everybody.
Got you. Well, I mean, ain't that a bully though?
I mean, yeah, you can say
Bullies
that,
don't bully everybody.
but like Draymond was saying, man, like the game ain't as physical as it used to be, for one, and then for two, I mean, they made it to where you're not going to put your hands on anybody. So I mean, from the fines that you get to the suspensions that you got to get to potentially losing your career, like they got more at risk now. So I mean, I would think you would have to be selective in what you do.
But what was his point? Because I mean, Kenyon was kind of like a tough guy, but Kenyon was a bucket too. But he was also kind of like the enforcer type person on a lot of those runs, which they made some runs too.
Yeah, that's true.
he was a solid defender, but You know, he was in the NBA with KG and Tim Duncan.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, he
you
was
know,
in the league.
great,
He
great
had to
power
guard every
forwards.
night. He had to guard
Right.
every night.
Great
He had to
power
guard every.
forwards.
Yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
though, like, you know, you just had to be one of those guys.
So in today's NBA, right, that power forward position isn't as strong. But you have to think. I mean, they try to play positionless basketball where you have to guard 1 through 5. So, do you think Kenyon Martin is capable of guarding 1 through 5 at a rate like Draymond?
Well, I mean, you know, we didn't get to see him in that light, but you know,
I
just
think he was
answering the
capable of
question.
guarding.
Me
You
too,
think he's
because he can
capable?
move. He's not a sloppy foot guy. You know what I'm saying? Like he moves kind of like a guard. So you know, but better than Draymond, I don't know. I think
New Jersey, Kenya.
yeah,
Kenya had some knee problems too early.
Yeah, that's true.
he
After
came
he
in.
went to, yeah, but he
He
came
came
in
in.
silly though. He was the number one pick, wasn't he? Wasn't he the
Yeah,
number one
yeah, he
pick?
Yeah,
was.
absolutely.
Yeah,
In the
but
2000 draft.
he never got a chip though, right? They went
No,
to
No,
that
he didn't
one.
get himself.
Kobe took that from him.
I mean, you know, losing to Kobe and Shaq and losing to Tim Duncan, so, you know, it's
They
not
won't
all
winning them
it's not
games
all
anyway.
bad.
They won't
It's
win
not
them
all
games.
bad.
No, I mean it's not. I mean, I
I mean,
understand it.
he played a lot of legends, to be honest with you.
He did, but
Well,
look,
he played in the 2000s, so it was a legend on the court every night in the 2000s, bro.
but look.
Yeah.
Like
This is what I say about the situation, right? When Kenyon made a statement about Draymond threw his resume out there at Kenyon Martin, and then Kenyon Martin took that and he was saying he's a better basketball player than Draymond. But the one thing that they always highlight, and it's like it holds a lot of weight, is just the points per game that he averaged. And being that we all play basketball, man, we all can relate. Having a big man that can score makes the game easy, but also having a somebody in that role that can pass the ball, screen the
take
ball,
both.
bring the ball down the court,
Yeah.
high IQ. You don't have to wait on it, things like that. I mean, to me, that's just as valuable as scoring the ball.
I agree.
I
But
agree. So,
you
are you
know,
asking who we think is a better ball player?
I would rather have Draymond. I mean, he's going to impact the game in more ways than Kenyon Martin when it comes to winning.
well, I
Do
think you
you
would
think?
rather have
Go ahead.
I think
Go
you would
ahead.
rather have him because he got 4 rings. I mean, he got 4 rings. So anything that is being said, everybody's just gonna look at the 4 rings, and you know that's gonna be all tell all. Like
But
we making every decision. But see, my thing is, without setting those screens for Steph and Clay, what does his career look like without that?
That's always gonna be the debate, though. See,
but
You get what I'm saying?
my thing is
So
if you were to take him off of Golden State, remember he's about to get traded to Memphis. Remember that?
okay,
What would he have been in Memphis?
so
Because it's almost like I know that Kenyon went to the Nets, the Timberwolves, the Clip, wherever had he
Kenyon is
gotten drafted
Kenyon.
number one, he would have been Kenyon.
He's Kenyon.
Could Dre be? And we strictly saying he's a better ball player. And see, that's where it gets tricky too, though. That question is tricky.
But in today's
Well,
NBA,
Draymond has more intangibles. I do agree with that.
he has the case in today's NBA
Oh,
because everybody tries to play their style of basketball.
So is he more skilled?
Is he
You
more
know
like-
what? You know what? We got to give Stephen Curry a lot of credit. Stephen Curry
shoot the ball from
to
65 feet.
listen. I'm just saying, but listen, to make someone without a great offensive prowess that great of a player, and we're sitting here debating.
Draymond was tough at Michigan, though. We can't. I mean,
No,
we
we're
can't
not.
say he
No.
We can't disrespect Dre.
We absolutely. This is no disrespect. Absolutely
I
going to
can't-
give him his props. However,
I can't disrespect Dre like that.
there is no disrespect. But what we're looking at, we don't see scoring. Like when Steph Curry is not on the court, what does his job look like? He don't even want to
How
play.
many times was he a defensive player of the year?
He don't even want to play.
I think just once.
Just once.
And to be
So-
honest with you, I don't want to kind of debate that, but I don't think he deserved that. If you
What?
want to be honest, I don't think he deserved it.
That was a year. He was the best defender in the league.
All right,
That's not
I'm
even-
and-
you can't
all right.
question that.
So
can't
then let
question
me
that.
let me tell you
You
why I
can't
say
question
that.
that now.
Let me tell you why I say that. Okay, all right. I say that because for one, the Spurs had the top defensive rating. Who was their top defender?
Kawhi, right?
Bro,
Kawhi. Okay. Um, Anthony Davis was top 4 in blocks and top 3 in defensive win share. So
what year did he win it?
he won in 15. Was it no? Was it 16, 17? I believe.
I'm
For
about
you
to
talking
find
about
out. Don't worry
for
about it.
the undefeated season?
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
no, no.
I'm about to find out.
I
Don't
think that
worry.
was the year KD got there, if I'm not mistaken.
you could be right. You could be right. But I mean, but
My problem with that is Anthony Davis don't have one. As great of a defender as he's been for all this
Just
time.
don't play more than 30 games a year.
you gotta
So
qualify
okay,
for
so
it.
now see, I knew you were going to go there, but that narrative has to go because
What?
I mean,
He,
so you saying so you saying he
he only
hasn't played
played
any
10
season?
games this year.
Street
Yeah,
clothes.
that's this year. You know,
Every year, bro. He
he
never
won a
missed a game.
championship in 2020. What are we talking about?
After he came back off injury.
What are we talking about? That's fine.
And we know why he won that championship. That team
Oh
was
my
loaded
goodness.
and they were at Disney World. Come on, man. That team was
Yeah, don't
loaded.
do
They was
that.
at Disney World.
Don't
And
do
they
that to
had
them.
Braun, Rondo. Man, that team would have
A
won
lot of
without
players that
AD.
nobody else
Dwight,
won.
JaVale McGee,
A
and
lot of players,
LeBron, the greatest player who's ever touched
right?
the
But a lot
basketball.
of players, they
Caldwell
had a lot
Pope,
of players nobody else
Danny
won.
Green. I mean, they was loaded. They didn't. There
They
wasn't a weak
had
spot on that roster.
nobody in the world is better than LeBron James at that time, too. Like, are you kidding me?
Fresh out of Cleveland.
You know how I know that bubble ain't real? TJ Warren scored 50 points a night. We ain't seen that nigga since.
Nah, not a night. But see, you know the thing about it, they had to just they had to their only focus could be
Yo,
basketball. You
TJ
have
Warren
nothing
was
else
in
but
that joint
basketball.
I mean,
scoring
but
50
look,
points in the ballroom, bro. He
But
was
look, you got
killing
to
it.
think about it. You got to think about it too, bro. A lot of circumstances you didn't have to fight against, like hostile crowds, like those road routines and things like that. I mean, you're really playing from the comfort of pretty much like the crib. I mean, you walk out, they walk out into the bubble, they get to the game, they play. Nobody's in the gym. There's no real pressure. There's nothing like an empty gym. I mean, we all done played
Oh,
basketball before, bro. An empty gym I'm not gonna say it's easier to play in, but it's less to deal with. You know what I mean? When you got to deal with the fans and the expectations of the people that are there.
well, as a basketball
So here's my
fan,
thing, though. Go
as a
ahead.
basketball fan, it was either the bubble or no basketball that year. So I mean, they gave
I
us
mean, I agree.
basketball
I mean,
while
I'm
we.
not taking nothing from it. No, I joke
You
about it,
got.
but
I mean, no, it's fine.
that's
I'm
a
just
tough.
saying.
No, I mean, honestly, that is a tough environment to play under because, like, we're not thinking about
Right.
the mental strain. I don't think we're thinking about the mental strain that it took to be in that joint and being away from your
No.
family. Your family couldn't come in there for like 60 days. You and that
Right.
man, nah. It was a lot of people who wasn't going. But look, here's my thing. If you start a franchise today, no, just all I want to hear is the name. I want to hear no explanation. You starting a franchise today. Are you
Okay.
taking Kenyon Martin in his prime or Draymond in his prime?
I'm taking Kenyon Martin.
I'm gonna be for real. I'm not
Big
going
dog.
away with neither one of them.
Did
All
not
right, all
say
right,
just
all right,
say
all
the
right.
name. Say the name. That's all.
I'm going Kenyon
I'm
Martin.
gonna have to go Kenyon Martin too.
So that's why I'm trying to figure out what was this debate about. Now I think Kenyon was dead wrong when he tried to name 50 players better than Draymond. I'm like, all right, now you being funny and kind of like, because
Right.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
diminish what Dre do,
Yeah,
but
it was no need to take it there.
So it's
it's
two
not
different
50.
it's
Because
two different
most of the players on
conversations,
that list
bro.
haven't won, especially not as much as him anyway. So
No, and that's why I think Draymond be feeling like entitled. He like, look, we can
yeah.
talk ball, but like, don't kind of diminish. Because I'm gonna be honest, I think without Dre, we might can say that they don't win all 4 of those rings.
But you can replace him and they win.
That's what I'm saying.
I
That's
don't.
crazy to say.
I think that's to be determined. I really think that is to be determined. If you if you place him with Kenyon Martin in his whatever year it was at that stage, whether that was Draymond's 5th year or 6th year, If you replace those two at those times in their career, you think that they get the same result?
No, because
I don't know. I don't know if Kenyon play like that.
The game has to
So
slow
that's what I'm
down.
saying. He
Kenyon
fits
Martin ain't gonna give you
perfect
20
for that
points in the
role.
up and down.
And that's where I
I
think
mean,
this debate gets tricky
Kenyon
because
Martin
he
is a
played
lob threat.
perfect in that role.
It's two different conversations. I
Who's
mean,
throwing lobs, Steph?
Yeah,
Ain't throwing
yeah.
no lobs.
You don't think Steph can throw a lob?
I ain't seen him throw one, but how many lobs you seen? It ain't Luka.
I mean, you know, he really don't. They don't give him anyone to throw. They don't give him anybody to throw a lob to.
No, he throwing me GP all the time, bro. You
I'm
tripping?
just saying. I know. I'm not starting the franchise. If I had to pick between, and I love Dre because I think his game is like everything that a basketball player should be, but I can't start no franchise with Draymond. I think Kenyon's a better player, but it's hard to debate somebody who won at the highest level. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's two different
And
conversations.
that was my whole premise. It's like, you know, no matter what we say, it's gonna go back to the 4 championships. We seen them win, so it's really nothing we can say.
So
Hey,
so
man.
then if you looking at it, you having a conversation with how the NBA is versus how you are. Now you can say somebody like you can make the case that Tracy McGrady could have been a better player than Kobe Bryant at one point, right? And if you was to take Kobe championships away, even with him in the number 24 jersey, you can make that same case. Tracy McGrady has spoken to that at some point, right? You can. But it's a totally different conversation when there's 4 other people on the court, which is where the majority of your basketball has been played. In those circumstances, I want Draymond. Y'all talking about starting a franchise or having a better player individually.
I mean, yeah, but we only seen him with the greatest shooters. He set the screen for the greatest shooters. That's all we ever seen. We haven't seen him be special at anything.
That's where the debate gets tricky. Outside of that 1 year he won, now he does have all the intangibles you want. Like,
right.
I mean, he can play point forward. He can run the offense. He can guard your best player. And still today,
but that's to the best shooters that we've ever seen.
I understand that. And I think that's where it gets tricky because they do make you look real good.
Right.
They make Kevin Looney look damn good.
If we had seen him with, we seen him do it with Harrison Barnes and people like that, then that's different. But
they made Kevin Looney look like an all-star.
Right.
Like it was.
And we being honest.
That's why I said it's a testament to Steph Curry
and Draymond Green. It's situational. Kenyon Martin give you 25 to 30 points with their New Jersey Nets team.
Winning.
He did it for New Jersey, right? Had he not got hurt,
he averaged 25.
He still would be around 20. He could have still been around 25 points per game. But
he averaged 25 points a game.
Yeah, he was.
I think at his peak, he was around 20 points.
No,
maybe
no,
9 rebounds.
No.
Look that up for real quick.
Yeah, you need to look that up.
No, I know it was more than 20.
No, at his peak, he was 20. Like
I'm talking about like the finals run, bro.
I mean, he had games where he scored over 20, but his average at his peak was like 20 points, 9 rebounds.
During the regular season, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that, bro. I like to speak about playoffs. I like to speak about playoff runs, championships, because that's really where your resume is built at. Nothing in the regular season matters after a certain point in your career. To be honest with you, like right now for Luka, only thing Luka has to do is get an MVP. But we're not grading Luka on no in-season performances. Luka has to pull through and show us that he can make it work in the playoffs, and he's still young. That's why I jump straight to the playoffs.
I mean, he shows up. His team got to show up.
No, bro. They just spoke about it. It's a Luka heavy offense is not going to win you anything but some regular season games. That's it.
He did take them boys to the finals on his back.
Correct.
Hey man, what was wrong with the NBA?
And the conference finals?
What was wrong with the NBA? What was wrong with the NBA? The same with Giannis. The same with
Kyrie. And I love Kyrie, but Kyrie went to bed in the finals.
Who was he matching up with? Who was in the playoffs? Who was available? Phoenix wasn't there. KD wasn't there. Braun and them was coming.
Phoenix won't go do nothing anyway, bro.
Who he beat? Like, did y'all like to talk about somebody's championship run or playoff run? Who did he beat?
I mean, we ain't saying it was one of those dirt type runs. I'm just saying he drugged them boys to the final. That's all I'm saying.
Man, I'm sorry.
I don't care who he beat.
So what's the expectation with the Lakers?
He beat whoever showed up. You act like he get to pick the matchup. I don't like that either. I don't like that
But
conversation either.
circumstances matter. Think of Luka heavy offenses coming out of the West.
You gotta win.
This shit
You
with the
still
Lakers.
gotta win.
All right.
You still gotta win.
All right. Okay.
I mean, circumstances matter, yeah, but like you still gotta win the game, though.
I mean,
so you telling me Minnesota won for real that year? He closed them out.
You're right. You're right.
Anthony Edwards.
I'm not calling Minnesota no tough time. All them boys is young and inexperienced, bro. So at the end of the day, what does that matter?
Young and inexperienced. Jaden McDaniels, Rudy Gobert been in the league forever.
The leader of your team, bro. He's a young guy, bro. When was the last time we seen these?
How many years Anthony Edwards been in the league, bro?
Say it again.
How many years Anthony Edwards been in the league? That young talk over, bro.
No, but that man ain't 26. What you talking about?
He been in the league for 5 years. Ain't
the curve around 8 years? 8 to 10 years is when they expected to win their first ring?
Bro, that's a long time. Bro, everybody ain't.
But all your greats went through it. Most of them anyway. Most of them, that's the standard path. 8 to 10 years. You get your rookie after your rookie deal. You get your next contract. You play that out. Now
that seems unrealistic. Like today, that seems real unrealistic though.
8 to 10 years.
But he's hooping. That's what I'm saying. Like so Anthony Edwards had one of the best years ever that year. Let's not forget.
Okay.
Adidas commercials, calling people like he was on fire that year.
Yeah, no, he was cold. He was cold that
year. Like career was like ascending. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I'm not taking that from him.
But we was
talking face of the league that year. Until he shut it down.
When now you get beat Boston. Beat somebody like Boston, then we're talking. Now we're talking. If you beat somebody like Boston,
he would have to meet them in the finals.
Beat nobody like that.
Again, he not in the. He don't make. He in the West. He got. That's what I'm saying. Like, yes, circumstances matter, but I still can't pick the road. All I can do is beat the opponent in front of me.
And to be honest with you, out of everybody, he has yet to have a solid running mate.
Right. So you getting credit. So you want the credit. Like you didn't beat something great without a solid running mate. And you got a big man in your lineup that barely can get you 12 a game. Come on. That's
yeah, but he 4 times defensive player of the year.
Wasn't an 18-point per game scorer at that time.
He fought who?
Jaden McDaniels and Conley won at 18 points per game. So I'm saying you get.
But Julius Randle is.
Julius Randle won on that team.
He won't there yet.
He won there on that
team.
Well,
he had Cat. He had Cat.
Come on, bro.
Thank you. And was cooked out. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like the team. The Minnesota team.
Yo, y'all boys. That's tough. Man, y'all got it, bro.
Hey, look. So let's switch gears, bro. Let's switch gears real quick, bro. Because look, it's another beef going on right now. The beef between Ja and Clay, bro. Why everybody be hating on Clay, bro? That's all I gotta say, man. Why we hating on? Yo, all Clay do is live his life, bro.
It ain't no hate, man.
He be on his bike. He got his girl cooking him Thanksgiving. Why we hating on Clay? Don't do nothing to nobody, bro.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. My boy Ja wants some of that. That's what it is. No. my boy Ja wants some of that stallion.
Man, I just want to know why he hating on him. Why he hating on him? And then I'm gonna be honest, yo, these young kids today, bro, they need to learn some respect, bro. You can't talk to people a certain way. Like, I just can't say in my mind, I can't say that I'm gonna go up to a legend, a great, and somebody say he want to ride that stallion. That's crazy.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
See, look, my thing is this. I would never walk up to like a great in the game and be like, you a bum, you trash. Like, bro, this guy was doing this before you was like, these kids gotta learn some respect. Bro.
You know, he called him washed. He called him washed, man.
You call me, you can say whatever you want to say, bro.
It's trash talk, but why give him your feelings? It's trash talk, trash talk back.
Bro, no, bro. It's a difference. It's a difference. You're not about to, bro. You're not about to talk crazy like that to me, bro. You've done nothing. You've done nothing for the game.
Let's do this.
That's almost be the face if I didn't get in trouble.
Hold on.
Almost nothing. You've done nothing for basketball.
He was about to be the face.
Ja Morant is in street clothes, pointing in the man's face that's playing in the game. It ain't nothing you can do or say to justify that.
Yeah, but why are you walking towards my bench area?
Future Hall of Famer.
Why are you walking towards my bench?
You're not
He
on
was
the
on the
court,
court.
bro.
If you look at where that incident happened, that was
Yeah, but you talking and walking.
You're on the court. I'm on the court. You're not.
Right.
Like,
okay.
nah.
Come on now.
And for real, I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you, bro. Ja Morant got about 2 more years, bro, and then he cooked, bro. He cooked. He gonna get his stuff put out there. He's cooked now. He's cooked now.
That's a tough take.
You know, man. Like, I mean, I'm talking like legit has
excitement.
Done nothing for the NBA.
He's too much. He's excitement.
He has done nothing for the NBA, bro. And you talking to a champion like that, a Hall of Famer? Stop playing with me, bro.
Yeah, you got. I mean, I understand that point, though, bro. I understand that. I do.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't.
That's my thing.
You didn't got in trouble.
Man.
Yeah,
you didn't got in trouble. Man, you got to clean yourself up. I mean, you.
And I hate it for him. You know, I kind of feel like Clayfield because I hate it for you because you could really be. You got the hottest shoe in the game right now.
Yeah.
Nike's still behind you. You can ball. Yeah. You just can't get out your own way. Like,
right.
Yo, you a clown, bro. That right there is the epitome, bro. You a clown. And see, people like that, I like to look at them and call them clowns. Like, you a clown, bro.
Oh,
and I mean, he got some cleaning up to do because he is self-sabotage at this point.
He a clown. His daddy a clown. Shannon Sharp
was ready drug the man daddy into it. Not T. Morant catching strays.
Man, Shannon Sharp was about to put hands on that man, dog. Them boys talking all crazy. Hey, like
Steven Adams was getting ready to take the hit for that.
Man.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is it's just a lot of clown-like behavior, bro, that's been going on with that guy. And just like Clay said, like I wish he could see what he doing to himself for real.
Yeah.
Because really, I mean, he truly setting a piss poor example, and he about to mess up a bag too. Did he sign that extension? Did he ever get that extension?
Yeah, he definitely got that extension.
He got it before the suspension or after?
Before.
Yeah, you know it came before. Boy, they waiting on you to mess up so they can hold it over your head.
Ben Simmons. I can see this coming.
All the potential in the world, man.
And the Clay hate is crazy to me. I'm sorry. Clay hate is crazy.
That's the.
I mean, you know, people been waiting to say something because you know the Dubs been riding half for a long time, man.
For a long time, bro.
You know, and they was whooping ass and talking crazy while they were doing it, man. You know,
they were going crazy.
You know, people been waiting for that chance to get at them.
Yeah, they've been waiting. I know.
But you can't say nothing of stuff because if you step on the court with him, he gonna take you there.
And
he
look,
gonna take you there. He
Clay,
gonna take you up. He gonna take you through there.
Clay did his thing the other night too.
So no, I don't.
Around, no.
Resurrected, yeah.
Yeah. So hey, all my man needed was a little Thanksgiving.
Just wake up. Little Thanksgiving.
Man, y'all saw that meal that woman made him, man.
Yeah.
Man, stop playing with me.
Hey,
stop playing with me.
Hey,
Clay
man.
happy and shit.
Hey.
Clay happy and shit, and everybody mad at him. Like,
I ain't trying to get off topic.
Man, that man with the hottie, man, he good.
But she needs some damage control too.
Who that? Who that, man? Who that? Who need damage control, man?
We're gonna lay it low.
What you mean?
Megan.
Yeah.
See,
what happened though? What she do?
Damn right, she a hell of a woman.
What she do? Man, somebody got deserted 365 10 times because of her.
Oh, I ain't.
The man got shot. She got shot, didn't she?
Hey, man, the facts is out. The facts is out.
What happened? She didn't get shot?
Man, look, I ain't never seen nobody. I ain't never heard of nobody catching one in the foot area. But you up walking, dancing around on the live the next day. Why you from a bullet?
Y'all been shot before? Any of y'all been shot?
Is it have anybody? Nah, but I didn't see it.
I plead the fifth.
I didn't see it.
You guys
I didn't see it.
The fuck?
I didn't see it.
I say you can't say no shit like that on the show.
Bro, you
I'm not,
could,
li-
bro.
I'm not living that type of life, brother.
Bro, y'all can't even twist your ankle bad and be up running around. You talking about some fire. Man, I'm not
I
going
don't
for that,
know.
man.
I don't know, man. I want that, man.
No, bro.
I want that, bro.
No, bro.
But I
Anyway, man,
mean, we want that, man. We don't know the situation. Man.
It's cool.
We don't.
It's cool.
I did hear
Well,
something
all
like,
we can say is if he didn't do it, he dumb for going down for it. He didn't speak up, so hey.
yeah, why didn't he? Yeah, that's my thing. Because if I didn't shoot somebody, I'm definitely
It's always about being a real one, man.
From the reports,
You gotta keep it. You gotta keep it solid.
From the
You know
reports,
the world is watching. You can't.
No ballistics.
The world is watching.
Back on him, so I don't even understand how he get arrested.
Hey, man, the world is watching, man.
All I'm gonna say is this:
it's a lot of money involved.
If I didn't shoot somebody, y'all know how quick I'll be out of jail, bro. Man, I'll be telling on so many niggas, bro. Bro, I'll be out of jail so quick. Y'all, man, go ahead, man.
Man, Tori said he a real one, man. He don't.
Nah, it's cool. I ain't gonna lie to you, though, man. I love the way she rap.
He's from Canada. He's from Canada anyway. What is he talking about? Like he ain't even. He's not even a part of that culture. He talking about.
Y'all see me walking out the interrogation room with a 10-piece and a sweet tea, and I'm going to the crib. I'm telling on niggas. I'm telling on niggas. Don't you dare do nothing crazy around me. Man, don't you dare do nothing crazy around me, and I don't know about it.
Hey, man.
Hey, look, fellas, I got to go. I got a game on the 20th. But anyway, hey, holla at this nigga. Tell you anything you need to know.
Hey, look.
Shoot. They already know. All I need, look, they said it in the chat. All I need is 10 pieces of tea, baby. Oh, I done told already. I done already told.
Ralph is crazy.
Hey,
boy.
You bring me some Mission Barbecue. I'll tell on some niggas that they from back in the day.
Man, cut that.
Yo, that's the chill.
Hey, man, but they do need to stop with the Clay hate, man. That man happy, man. He trying to live his life, man.
I'm happy for him.
John Morant, I hope he tighten up though for real.
Yeah, I hope he cleaned his act up, man. He ruining it.
John leader of the new school, man. He
need to change the scenery too, though. Where could y'all see him going? Because he definitely need to change the scenery.
Well, send him somewhere where there is no action.
He can't go to LA.
New York, they ban guns.
No. No.
Yo, that's crazy.
It's still a certain culture out there. I say send him to Utah, send him to Salt Lake.
To do what?
Ooh.
What you mean?
To do what?
It's isolation. No but time to think.
No, that man. He do need to be in a good market though, man.
Nah, we don't send him over there. He might end up trying to go to Grave Digger Mountain. Knowing him, nah, yeah, don't send him up there.
Oh, man.
Hey, y'all know where I really think he should go?
Talk to me.
And this actually gonna kind of shock you a little bit. DC. Young, excitement. I mean, it literally could be his city. He ain't got to do too much moving. He right there, Memphis.
I got a question. If he go to DC, do your ticket price change?
Nah, the season one's locked in.
Nah, we upping the price on that.
Man,
hey, I don't blame you. I hope he go to DC too.
But
bringing some excitement through.
Somewhere like DC with a young core, a completely new young core. We got young bigs.
You know what? The Spurs got a good package they could trade for.
But do you give up what you got for that? See, that's the problem. It's gonna take somebody.
I would give up.
Giving up what?
I could give up Fox, and I could give up the small forward, possibly Harrison Barnes. What's his name?
Keldon? You gonna give up Keldon? Damn, we just got love from the hometown.
It's like Champagne. No, Keldon. No. I got to keep him.
Oh, Champagne.
Yeah, him, De'Aaron Fox, and Harrison Barnes. All of them got to go.
The money got to match too, though. So they
Ain't
might.
Fox on the 100? Only on, ain't he on
Fox on the max.
Yeah,
You
so
give up De'Aaron Fox for John Morant?
Not on the straight up. Not on the straight up. I need a couple others, maybe a draft pick or two or something.
I was gonna say because you got to make it worth it for Memphis too.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm
I
just
mean,
saying,
De'Aaron
man.
Fox is tough.
That'll be a good team.
De'Aaron Fox is tough. That's a crazy team. My only thing is, does a team play hardball because he hadn't been on the court? If it's not for injuries, it's for the dumbness. So it's like for me, I'm like, so what you want me to give up? One of my franchise guys for your fake franchise guy? And that's where it's gonna get a little
business gets sticky there.
Man, it get real tricky.
I mean, as long as they're not giving up Wemby, then anybody else is fair game.
No.
I ain't giving up Castle either.
Not them two young boys. Them two young boys got to stay.
Boy, Castle, and what's the other one? Vassell? Some.
I mean, they good. They're good, but they're not moving no needle. You know, John Morant is a needle mover.
But you need that.
That's a great point.
But I'm saying you need that more than you need that superstar. Because if you could get two more players like that in a different position to go with Wemby, they could do that. They'll look something like not OKC. They'll look something like Houston. I promise
but
you.
That's not the Spurs way though. I think that matters. The way that the Spurs like to do things is like very methodical, keeping all the guys in line. I don't know if they would make a leap because that's a leap. You know, Phoenix should have went after him instead of Jalen Green, but I know they wanted KD, so they had to get up off the KD. Yeah, but I could see him with a I could see him with like a Phoenix. But who could role model this guy though, man?
Man,
he need a good veteran. He need a veteran, bro.
I mean, he got his dad in his life. Maybe his dad need to.
His daddy ain't shit because his daddy letting him do all this stuff, bro. And see, this gonna bleed over into the next topic, bro. Because if I'm his daddy, now I know you can't tell him nothing, right? He got your own. He the superstar. But father to son, bro. You gotta be telling your kids like when they messing up, when they not doing right. Bro, you gotta hold them accountable.
Gotta cut it out.
Whether they
how do we know he's not telling them that?
Because his daddy doing the same stuff. He on the sideline doing the same stuff his son doing on the joint. Anytime something happen, you walking. That's why Shannon Sharp about to put them paws on that man.
Hey man, you can't make this shit up.
I'm serious, bro.
You can't. His pops is wild, bro. Getting kicked out of
and again, I'm all for it. Yeah, getting kicked. Come on, man. Being belligerent on the sideline.
Come on now.
I don't think he's holding that man accountable. And again, maybe he can't because Ja is the breadwinner now. Right. But at the same time, like, so you gonna let your breadwinner ruin everything that's going on? Because then you're right. I don't know what they're saying or what they're doing, but this how it appears from our angle. Well, at least from my angle.
Learning.
It looked like he ain't learning. And he lucky Nike rolled it out with him. Because Nike usually cut ties with you. Nike will drop you in the heart.
I mean, yeah, but you got to think about it. That was their replacement for Kyrie, so they couldn't just do away with him just that easy.
Oh boy, they would have. I'm gonna tell you something. Billion-dollar companies don't care about millionaires. They will find another millionaire.
Easy.
Yeah, that's all I'm getting at.
You see how they pretty much gave the shoe set up to John Morant.
Yeah, that's Kyrie's shoe basically.
You feel me?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think for real, send him to the Nets, man. Guns.
That's a career killer there.
I mean, I would say send him to Miami, but Lord knows what do you get in trying to be tough?
No, I want him somewhere competing. That way he can focus on basketball.
It's hard to put it. It's hard to get him in the market like that because you're gonna have to give something up, and he ain't really been.
Mom and dad married. He got a big backyard and stuff. He out here acting like a thug. You know what the problem is? Now I'm about to go on a rant. You know what the problem is, bro? You can't just punch people in their face no more. That's the problem. Because see, somebody like that 15 years ago, back when we was in the neighborhood or something like that, somebody would have just, okay, keep it up since you want to be tough, right? Yeah. The problem is every time something happened in the NBA, somebody getting, 10 seconds, somebody all, breaking up. Draymond lucky because Draymond the last person to actually done put hands on somebody. Choking the man out. But you can't
But
really just
that's
punch
what Kenyon
somebody in
Martin
their
was
face
talking
on that.
about. That's what Kenyon Martin was talking about. He picking on certain people.
Kenyon Martin can say what he want. If he was in today's NBA making this money, he ain't gonna do nothing but yap his mouth too. He ain't touching nobody.
That's a fact. We're not touching nobody
He
no
ain't touching
more.
nobody
We're
in
not
this
getting
NBA.
touched. They making too much money to be getting
I
filthy
mean,
Way.
Kenyon
right
Martin used to be into it with people though, man.
I agree, but like they not. I take it. I bring it up a couple years. Remember that fight that happened between Melo and all them boys that
Boston.
in the Garden that one year?
Well,
Yeah,
Boston. Yeah.
bro, that's 100. That's 100 games in today's NBA, bro. You're not
They ain't really get to
making.
fighting though, man.
Nah, but
But I'm saying,
he chased him to the he
I'm
was at the bus waiting.
saying,
Boy, that's a suspension by itself.
had the Malice in the Palace happen today, bro, them boys would disappear. We would
For real,
never
Tony.
heard from them boys again. Think about it, bro. They're making too much money. You realize who's getting the 60 million contract right now. These contracts about to be, bro. They say in the next 5 years, bro, it's gonna be $100 million contracts, bro.
That's a fact. You know how much Shea Gilgeous-Alexander
They
is making
getting
like
70 a
70,
rip.
$80 million a year. Hell yeah.
Tatum and Brown right behind him.
He getting damn near a meal a night to play. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. He getting a meal a night to play.
Swinging.
I ain't swinging at nobody.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna be the best talker, boy.
That's a fact.
I'm gonna play that role.
Hey, look, that's a fact.
And look,
I'm hands up. If you
I
can put your hands on me before I do anything. Hey, y'all see that, right?
Hey, and look, and
I
I tell you something to make you mad. I'm telling on the first nigga that swing on me. That nigga right there, he did it. He did it. You did it. Hey, you making $1 million a game?
I got a question for y'all since we talking
about that money just keep growing and keep growing and keep growing.
I got a question. Right?
What's up?
Not to get off topic or nothing, but something that's been bothering me is Jason Tatum getting his just due in the NBA. I don't like how they hold his team and how good his team is against him. I don't like how they saying that, he never been on a bad team and all of these type of things like that. So, as these top 5 conversations go on about the current NBA players and things like that, it's hard for people to mention Jason Tatum. They go up with Embiid, they going with Luka, they going with Shea, they going with Joker, Giannis. You feel what I'm saying? They're going with those guys. But if you're gonna be in all honesty, when it comes to leading a team, nobody has more success than Jason Tatum. Nobody. And he don't get credit for that because he played with other good players. But which one of those guys played on a team when they won the championship or was making deep runs and when their team wasn't good? That's what I'm saying. Like, that bothers me, man. Like, especially when they talk basketball. Like, I don't understand. I just don't understand how you can penalize a person that much for having a good roster that's really built around what you need.
You know what? I would say, I think it's just a thing where as though, like, if you look at Shea, if you look at Giannis, if you look at Luka, if you look at Embiid, if you look at any of those guys, they're the clear cut best and dominant on their team, the driving force. Not saying Tatum is not the best on his team, however, but looking at their situation, looking at Tatum's situation, they really have to put out more than what he do. If you want to be honest,
his scoring average is up there with theirs. His
is fine.
His defensive shares is there.
So we've watched playoff series whereas though his second in command has been better. Have we not?
Which one?
Jaylen Brown.
Which one? No. Which playoff series?
How about the finals for one when they played against the Warriors? Where
the first
Tatum,
time they made it, right?
Yeah, Tatum looked
first
awful.
time they made it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When and there's no excuse for him, but they didn't game plan for Jaylen Brown. They doing it now.
Okay, but that's any player that's the best player on your team. You're going to get that. So we're not giving him any shortcut or excuse for that. Okay, about the Miami, about when they lost to Miami, Tatum, Jalen Brown was outplaying him in that series.
Okay. I can give you.
So,
give you that.
but when you're looking at the other guys, nobody on their team is even close to outplaying them.
So then tell me which one of those guys are all NBA performer coming out of Boston, because it's clear cut who's the best. All series is an off series.
Are we blaming Tatum or are we blaming the GM for actually making the moves? Because again, Tatum don't control the circumstances. Do I think Tatum is top 5? I hate when players miss time because it kind of bumps them down a little bit, in my opinion. But is he one of the top players in the league? Like, is he undoubtedly top 10, top 7? While he was playing, it's hard to deny his resume.
Right, he right there. But we're talking about them guys though, man. Like, I mean, like, no, we're not talking about team success. We're talking about what they're doing, like their numbers, their numbers.
He knocked Giannis out.
He make it look easy.
He hit the head in the playoffs. He knocked Giannis out.
Listen,
he knocked Embiid out. Those are 2 guys that was in their top 5.
Okay, that's fine. But Embiid, you got a guy averaging like 33 points and 12 or 13 rebounds. Like, what are we talking about?
Was Tatum not slighted for MVP? Was he not slighted?
What, a Finals MVP?
No, for a regular season and the Finals.
What he should no, he was never like in line to win no regular season MVP.
If I'm not mistaken, they was having a conversation about him. Say that. They was having a conversation about Jason Tatum.
His numbers are not close to Giannis or Joker. They have video game numbers every year.
You know why I don't pay that no attention? Because when James Harden was doing it, it was a problem. But when the foreign basketball players get to doing it, it's all good. I don't want to hear that, man.
Who said it was a problem? No, they were.
Harden got one.
No,
he got one.
He do got one. So no, they were just talking about his play style.
So you hold on. So wait,
it was James Harden heavy offense.
When James Harden was in Houston and he was going on that tear for those like 4 years, conference finals trips, deep playoff runs, MVPs. Tell me who was putting up better numbers than Harden and he didn't get an MVP. Who? 30 points and 12 rebounds ain't 35 points, 10 assists, 8 rebounds. That's not the same. And you winning, and you at the top of the conference. Everything is in your favor. But then all of a sudden, when the foreign guys get to doing it, they're joking win 3-4 MVPs. Like, come on, man. They it's not fair.
Bro, that man is a system, though, bro. Like, James Harden had a whole lot of empty possessions. Like, Joker, man, look. Joker feed the whole team. He feed the whole team, man. Like,
are you serious?
Joker is a system, bro.
James Harden got you to the conference finals. The referees missed 21 points worth of foul shots.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and say,
why would you shoot that many threes?
But look, I don't think JT was ever gonna get the MVP.
Me either.
He's just not
dominant enough.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Jason Tatum. I'm gonna tell you why he don't get that much love. He plays the game the right way every single time. Not selfish, he plays the game the right way.
So do Joker.
He's a great human being off the court. Not a lot of
absolutely.
Not a lot of off the court like hype.
He's boring. Yeah, he's boring.
Yeah, he's boring. Very, very boring in a sense, right?
Tim Duncan.
Yeah. Another thing, he makes it look extremely easy. Like, and again, I'm not saying that's like he shouldn't get it. I'm just saying reasons as to why people probably overlook it. Because it doesn't come off like that James Harden flashy style. Jason Tatum get buckets.
Well, let's also say that
for a long time.
He's never in one NBA season looked like the best player in the NBA. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Playing on the best, he's been the best player on the best team, but he's never been the best player in the NBA.
I think he had good runs. Like he had a 1 month tear to where it was like, okay, this is crazy. Right. But for the whole year, maybe not. But again, the question that Dewan asked was, why is he not getting his just due with being
I
one of
think he
them
do
top?
get his just due. I don't understand where you say he don't get his just
Okay,
due.
okay. So let me ask y'all a question. Before Shea won his championship, Shea was top 5 with no MVP, no championship, no Finals MVP. One, maybe 2 All NBAs to his name. Top 5.
Trending that way. I wouldn't say top 5, but trending that way.
But then how does one season just automatically takes
That was
you
an incredible
there?
season, though.
But we talking about like 3 years straight of averaging 30 points per game, steadily improving. Your team steadily improving. We watched them get kicked out in the first round, second round
So are we saying that
to make it to the finals and win it?
Are you saying Jason Tatum is top 5 right now?
Yes, for
I
sure.
don't think you can name 5. I don't know that I could name 5
players better.
No, I think you can't. Like, I don't know if he can. I don't know.
So then tell me this.
Top 5.
If you can name 5 players better, what are you grading it on? Because it has to literally
Name your 5.
No team award. No team award.
You can't. How can you?
Individual.
If you take the team success out of it, only Joker, Embiid, and Giannis has points and rebounds.
So this is my thing. Luka can outscore anybody in the NBA. Are you saying Jason Tatum is better than Luka?
You say, am I saying that?
Yeah. Man, you know he's not better than no Luka Doncic.
Give me Tatum. I want Tatum. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want Tatum. I do.
Well, I didn't ask you who you wanted. I said who's better.
I'm going with Tatum.
Okay.
I'm going with Tatum, bro. We know Luka is a bucket. We know how Luka get down. But it's more to basketball than shooting that ball, brother. And we all know that. So at what point do you get penalized for that?
I mean, I hear you, but at the same time, you know,
it
like
can't be all offense, bro. Kobe
when it's all said and done, and the clock says 0-0-0, what ensures that you win the game? The player.
Name your 5, please.
Scoring the most.
If you're saying he's top 5, that's all I'm asking. I'm trying to figure out where he fits in this top 5.
So I want to do my list based on
best players. If you taking the draft, man. If you taking the draft today, we don't need all this.
Okay, say no more.
You starting the team today, man. Damn, man.
No, based off what everybody has done, you know, but it's confusing when you're looking at it like from team accomplishments, like because you can't just look at him,
hard, bro.
Giannis.
I agree. Okay, hey, look, hold on. Let's see if we agree. Giannis, top 5 in the NBA right now.
I agree.
Okay, we agree with that.
I agree.
Gotta agree.
Shea.
Hold on.
Got to.
What?
I can't. Hey, bro.
What?
Hey, bro. What I'm saying is. These boy, everybody got at least 4 or 5 years of dominating. I can't say that for Shea. Not just yet.
He already surpassed anything Tatum has done. He already surpassed them.
Right now, top 5. Sir, it don't matter if he's 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. He's got to be in there.
So you can go with Giannis.
Shea is the best player in the NBA.
Joker. You can go with Giannis. You can go with Joker. You can go with Shea.
We got 2 spots. Luka. Hold on. Are you saying Luke? I'm just saying who we.
Of course, Luka is top 5.
Jason Tatum and Embiid just came off an injury, and Jason Tatum is hurt. So if you're saying right now, there's no way Embiid top 5. There's no way.
I didn't say Embiid.
I didn't. But that's why I have to go with Luka at the 4.
Luka is definitely top. Man, Luka top 5 regardless.
See what are you?
Man, that man is cold, man. Look,
hold on. Let's get through this.
Without a team, that man is cold, bro.
Hey, bro, you didn't have him in your. He wasn't in the top. He don't got no championship, no MVP.
Man, that man is that man walk in the gym and get 40, man.
We're not looking at the career comp. We're just looking at in the game today, like just in the pickup. If we
man, that man
2K,
walk in the gym and it's 40, man.
2K and they got the list of guys, we can just go play on the blacktop.
Okay,
that's all.
Okay, my 5th, Wemby. That's my 5th.
He hurt
Wemby.
He definitely ain't did nothing.
This year, he just went down. He was playing though,
but he haven't done anything at all.
That's my 5.
So you got 5 Europeans.
Yeah.
You ain't even put Jason Tatum in there.
But he's hurt. That's what we're talking
And
about.
so
That's
was
why it
Wemby.
ain't Embiid.
And so was Wemby.
No, I'm talking about, bro. Embiid didn't even really get to play much last year.
And Wemby only played like 10 games this year.
Most of these guys played last year, including Tatum. He got hurt in the playoffs.
Wemby got hurt the first 2 years. What he played? 10 games this
You
year.
see what I'm saying, bro? This man here is crazy, bro.
Wow.
So are we done putting Anthony Edwards in our top 5? We done putting Steph up there?
So
done putting. I'm just asking. I'm
I
throwing out some other.
Because y'all not.
I can't put Anthony Edwards up there before I put Tatum up there. I just can't.
Resume don't matter, right? So Steph Curry ain't
that.
going in there. Resume don't matter.
Okay.
No, I'm saying like in the NBA today, he's not a top 5 player.
I feel like Steph falling off a little bit.
Hey, bro, we can.
He's still cold, but top 5 today.
For real, we can honestly put KD in there.
Well, that's why
KD is not.
Asking.
No,
I'm asking the question. Just saying,
KD
where these guys go?
KD don't fit my criteria. Not for the current top 5.
Not in today. Not in today. Like
not today.
He lost too many steps, bro.
Whoa.
Hey man, I can't forget about the shortcomings he just had. I can't forget about it.
I wouldn't. I mean, to be honest with you, Devin Booker might be.
No.
Devin Booker is.
Are we serious?
I'm saying today, and I'm just saying. I'm saying.
Devin Booker what?
I mean, he got a case. We acting like we can't even mention people's names.
Devin Booker.
Because if somebody need to come out of that,
I think I named Donovan Mitchell before I named Devin Booker.
Man, you got to be kidding me.
I'm not.
Man, you got to be kidding me.
Who team was number one? Who team was number one last year?
That don't matter, right? That ain't no metric, right?
Top 5 in the NBA. That's why I'm getting to like we at least got to just lay out the names and say, because I mean Giannis, yeah, but Giannis, I'll take somebody over. I take Giannis. To be honest,
I mean, you can say that, but that's 30 and 13 every night.
I'll take KD before I take Giannis. If I'm being honest, I would take that every night
right now
of the week. Every night of the week.
KD of now, you're taking him before Giannis.
I'll take KD yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Well, I tell you what, I mean, I don't know, man. KD not very youthful these days. He's not youthful these days.
Hey, yo,
when?
Yo, the issue.
I mean, since he's like 37.
Y'all have no criteria. Y'all not understanding that.
You don't need no criteria.
You do need a criteria. This man just said Donovan Mitchell because his team was number 1.
But Donovan Mitchell been more dominant than Devin Booker though. Devin Booker hasn't been doing anything.
Donovan Mitchell has been hooping too though.
Right. Devin Booker can't win games.
I'm just saying best player. So who the best player in the world right now?
Joker.
Okay. All right. So we all
Shea a close second.
Yo,
I hope they don't do that World All-Star thing. Because boy, we in a world of trouble.
Oh man, are we?
Yeah, I mean, because the young guys, man, they're not taking basketball serious like LeBron and them.
Court without moving, bro.
Them boys in trouble. Hey, so look, man, we got a couple minutes, man. We about to hit this hour mark. I want to transition real quick. This conversation been dope, bro. But I do want to transition to that topic about how kids are being kind of, pointed in the wrong direction based on like their parents' guidance when it comes to basketball and coming up through the ranks. So, you got parents doing, working with certain trainers. You got parents sending kids to certain schools. You got parents doing, it's a whole lot of kind of like misinformation in the world of basketball, and some of the cases that we've seen, you got Julian Newman, who seemed like he never really hit his pinnacle, because his dad was kind of moving. And I didn't think he was like amazing, but I thought he was a decent ball player. You know what I mean? He had a lot of notoriety. He probably could have played a little D2 ball somewhere. You know what I mean?
It's a D2 scholarship.
Yeah, he could have played a little ball somewhere. You know what I mean? But you're seeing these kids kind of go astray because of all of these different programs. And my dad's the coach of this, and they want to start something different. Like, how y'all feel about the development of the game now and like where it's going? And then this will be our last topic. We'll wrap it up, and then we'll probably see y'all not tomorrow, later in the week. But how y'all feeling about that?
I think the game is lacking development. To be honest with you, AAU is not developing the kids as they're supposed to. And then college don't get the chance to develop them because they don't stay long enough. And most of the time, the guys that are staying, they're either getting lost like buried on the bench or in the transfer program, or they just they stand because they're not, you know, they're not going in the draft. They're not going to make it. So the development of the players is kind of stagnant because we need to get back to the fundamentals and the basics of the game. Too much flash and not enough, simple stuff. Like you can't, like Kobe said it best. You can't get bored with the basics of the
With
game.
the basics. Yeah.
That's very
Yeah.
important. You know what I'm saying?
Tonight I was teaching my kids how to make a bounce pass off a screen because they kept trying to wrap the ball around and make like this crazy
I know
play,
what
this
you.
crazy pass. Like they were coming off the screen and they were trying to like wrap it and make a bounce pass. And I'm like, why not square your body up so that you can shoot, so that you can pass, or so you can make that bounce cut versus coming off the screen like you LaMelo Ball or something. We got to realize too with our kids, we got to be honest, man. We got to be honest with our kids, bro. Like, you're not LaMelo Ball. I hate to say this. You will never be LaMelo Ball because there's only one of them guys.
Right.
Right? Like, do what works for you, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you got a better chance of being players that people don't look at, a CJ McCollum,
right,
than like a LaMelo Ball. You got a better chance of being like on a lower level, a Trey Burke that went to Michigan. Remember, he went to Michigan and he went to Knicks. You got a good, like, that's a solid player.
That goes back to playing the game the right way. If you play the game the right way, then you can experiment with the game, find yourself, and do what works. Like you said, do what works for you. But you gotta go to the basics first. You can't just come out the gate and you trying to do fancy behind the back passes and wrap around screens like it don't.
Look. No. Kid got 3 turnovers in the game. He had a nerve to try to throw a no look pass.
No, he thought he was Steve Nash.
Come sit beside me, son.
Hey,
our coaches do it.
So this is something that I noticed, right? With the access of social media, what it's doing in a sense is it's showing you the pretty stuff, the glitz and the glamours of the training, of the benefits of being on social media, your video, you get notoriety, that play into the NIL deal and things like that.
Bro, hate that.
So when kids are seeing that instead of seeing like they're like we used to see our coach 7 days a week. Even in Sunday, he opened the gym. We got to be up there. We got to play. He's in there. He monitors us to a certain point. He telling us, hey, look, make sure you doing your jump stops on your passes and all of this and all of that. Now, we did have social media, but we wasn't as wrapped up in it as they are now. So we were able to focus on the things that really mattered, and we were able to see progress from that. Like ball handling for me wasn't my strong suit. So I didn't go on YouTube and watch Kyrie. I didn't watch none of that type of stuff like that. I seen people that was in the gym that played basketball with us every day. I seen how they dribbled. I seen how they handled the ball. A lot of the guys from Longwood College, I used to study them. Those were guys that I had access to, on a week-to-week basis. I could see how they play. I could see how they work out, things like that. And I adopted habits from those guys. I didn't have to run to social media to go try to do the impossible or go get something that looked good and go try it. So I just feel like they need less social media and they need more time in the gym playing standard basketball. They need to learn that, like y'all said, discover themselves. And then you can come adding to your game. You shouldn't be shooting a double step back in high school. You shouldn't be. And college coaches shouldn't be praising you for doing it. Because that's not going to get you nowhere. Because if you do it 2 or 3 times on their roster, you're on the bench. So why accept it? You see what I'm saying? Like it's just.
And something when you mention that there's no development, it takes me, and I say this so many times, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but it takes me back to like our Burkeville days when we used to play, bro. When we played around good old heads, they used to teach you the game and would show you. You remember we didn't start beating the old heads till we got like real decent, like good. Cause like they were never that athletic, but it was like they made every pass.
Yeah, they played the right way.
The right play. Yep. They did, and we out there doing all our stuff.
They're making the game easy for themselves.
Like, okay. Thank you. Everybody eats. Grandma house on Sunday. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of
Buffet,
one of
baby.
those things where it's kind of one of those things where like people are not getting well. One, we don't have good trainers no more. Every trainer is about clicks now. Like the
And a
Phil
dollar.
Handys, the Gannon Bakers,
The glitz and glamours.
bro, we are for the glitz and not for the actual work of the game.
Right.
But I still would take it back. As a parent, I do think we have the obligation to be honest with our kids and to tell them where we believe they are and to have honest feedback and to believe the honest feedback you're getting from certain people. Because I got parents, and this was probably 4 years ago. I had a parent tell me that they wanted their kid to go to Duke. Duke. Right?
Right.
Duke. This was Coach K.
You know, maybe for academically, you know, that it could be possible if you get your great
I had to tell this lady, right? I said, ma'am, I understand where you're coming from, right? Like you want the best basketball experience for your kid. However, if your kid was going to Duke, I can promise you won't have to reach out to Coach K. He will come get you, right? Kid had no chance. Kid probably could have played at Averett. Maybe could have walked onto the SVCC roster, right? Which is good if you want to play your career out, right? But to go from Duke to SVCC, you feel me? So, and then when I was honest and I said that, the lady told me, well, you don't believe in my kid. You don't. I said, no, ma'am. I'm just very, very honest about what I'm seeing out of your youth. First of all, if your kid could go to Duke, we wouldn't be sitting at 5-3 right now. Let's just be clear. If your kid was going to Duke, we'd definitely be 8-0 right now. You know what I mean? Like, but anyway, especially in the James River District. But
would have beat the sneeze off everything out of there.
Man, come on, man. You feel me? But that's why I say parents got to be honest with their kids and then be open to that honest feedback. You know,
this is what I would say. I would say I wouldn't even look for a trainer for the kid until the kid can show me consistently for at least a year straight. You can go outside, you're gonna run a mile. You're gonna shoot 100 or 200 jump shots. You're gonna go work on your handle. You get better by yourself. You
working, yes. You gotta put in work.
Is done when nobody's looking. So if I can't see you working when nobody's looking,
reps.
Yeah. And you know what I always be thinking about too is like, bro, we used to play on that old dirt piece of not even bro, it won't even a half a court.
Look, and the backboard was some thin plywood.
We had a bent piece of plywood, we had a square hoop, and we had dirt all in our eyes, tree branches in our court. It was like, bro, we played on it. We dribbled on the rocks, on the gravel, ball bouncing. That's how the handle got good, because you had to catch the ball from bouncing.
Ball bouncing off tree roots in the ground.
We dribbling to the store. We going from the east to the west end to play. We playing on the corner in gravel. We play, you fall, you got to get up. We playing where if you lose, you got to wait 3 games. So losing wasn't an option. They don't have enough adversity too, bro, to you know what I mean? Like we didn't grow up with paved courts until I got to, was living with my grandparents, and they put the court on a little carport. I ain't had no paved. We played on, whatever surface. Sometimes it was grass.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I mean? But that I think that adversity too. Boy, if we had all of the stuff that, man, oh my Lord.
Yeah, they ain't had those type of experiences that we had.
Bro, come on, man. We had all of the stuff.
Man, we sneaking into the college to get some hoops in, man.
Come on upstate. We was breaking and entering to play ball.
Hey,
it was serious. Bro. Basketball was serious.
I didn't even do that. I remember doing that too. We was way up on the top floor of that jump.
Yeah,
boys and did a B&E the hoop.
Nigga.
Hey man,
bro,
we wanted it that bad.
We wanted it that bad.
Yeah,
we wanted it that bad.
We shooting up. Hey, we were shooting outside at the club at Mulligan's.
Oh man,
that goal was on kind of like a slopey hill.
Oh man, hey,
and it was double rim. Wherever we could get range at, man.
That's where the press club at.
Oh,
Yup.
okay.
It used to be it's a goal back. Is it
It's a
still back there?
basketball goal right there to go down and it's straight downhill.
Is it
Straight
still
down.
there? Is it still
I
there?
don't know. Wow.
Yeah, man. We used to everywhere, man.
Yo, I forgot about the college though. That's
Yeah.
mad crazy. Niggas used to
Bro,
sneak into the
Yeah.
college. Cause see, you
man.
had to sneak by the lady at the front desk, and we
Yup.
we had
Then crawled up under there. Then crawled there, bro. I didn't crawl.
see he done a
Man,
B&E to get in just to hoop. We
just
was
to
Just the
hoop.
kids
hoop,
trying to
man.
hoop.
That's it.
But I
Little
mean, you know, once
trainer,
once
little
we showed
center.
the college guys that we could hoop, man, they wanted to hoop with us all the time, man. They coming to the blacktop, inviting us to the college, come to our high school runs and all that. You know, like
That's
yeah.
crazy, bro.
My
And
advice,
see, I think man,
my
that's
advice
you
to the
just
parents, to be honest, my advice to the parents is make your kid put the work in before you look to invest in them in that way. They have to show you that they're
And
committed
start
to
them
the
early.
process. Once they commit to the process, then you can step in and you can put resources behind it. But don't I feel like you should not be trying to put them in a position that they have not yet earned. That's all
Yeah.
just put the work in. Let them show your parents you're willing to work before you ask them for their hard-earned money for an opportunity that you probably not even ready for.
And start early.
Mhm.
All prodigies start early at an early age. Trust me.
Mhm. Yeah.
You don't
Nah.
just become LeBron James starting playing basketball at 12 years old. That's just not how it
Right.
works.
Right.
You don't become Barry Bonds hitting your first, swinging your first bat at 14. It just don't happen like that. You got to
Being
start early.
humble helped me get to where I was at because my brother have always told me, man, hey, look, you can shoot the ball, but what else can you do? And it got to the point where either I had to perfect shooting the ball or I had to expand my game. And parts of my game got better, but I really locked in and focused, and I just shot the ball as best I could every day I could until it was just second nature to me. But I had to have that. He humbled me a lot, man, because when we used to play in youth league coming up into high school, when they used to put a press on us, I used to run from the ball. And he used to expose that. And he used to tell me, like, you can't be screaming and beating your chest saying you good and during these type of moments like that, you running away
You
from
won't
it.
show up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
It was
Which
all out of love.
it's appreciated.
to be honest, I'm gonna
Iron
tell
sharpens
y'all,
iron, baby.
we actually gonna expand on that topic, on that what else can you do, and are you a specialist? Because I definitely want us to talk about what it takes to get to the next level and all of those different things too. That's a whole nother topic. But look, we had an hour and some change right now, and I'm gonna be honest, I think we covered a lot tonight. So what we're gonna do, man, we're gonna wrap this thing up. We're gonna get this thing posted. We're gonna shoot it out to everybody, man. But look, this was another one, fellas. Man, we got to jump back on sometime this week, man, and keep giving the people what they want. I appreciate y'all for taking time out of your day to do this. But hey, man, for now, I think it's a wrap, fellas.
All right. Thank you, viewers.
Absolutely.
Appreciate
Y'all have
y'all
a good
time.
night. Peace.
Shouts out to No Label. Shouts out to Prince Edward County too, baby.
Man, listen.